Mykel Williams, edge from the University of Georgia. All right, this guy is incredibly talented. You look at his frame, you look at everything he stands for. This guy could be a good player in the NFL. Hello, people. This is your boy, Man Mike, coming at you guys with yet another ASKMADMIKE segment. This goes out to Fred. But he asks, all right, so with the Atlanta Falcons obviously looking for an edge, and I think the Falcons fans, they don't want anything less than spectacular, all right? And I think, to be perfectly honest, I think if anything comes from the University of Georgia on that defense side of the ball, I think Atlanta Falcons fans, a lot of Atlanta Falcons fans will be absolutely excited, including myself. So Mykel Williams, you look at him, this dude can play. All right, this dude is talented. He has the frame. He has the NFL frame. Everything about him state that he can be that good of a player. And you look at what his scouting report says. Obviously, he's a a mid-first round pick. So the question Fred has is, yes, he will be traded in regards to Kirk Cousins. If y'all have not seen that video, check that out. Whether or not I believe the Atlanta Falcons will trade Kirk Cousins, check that out. But do you think Mykel Williams will be our pick? All right, nobody is talking about him. All right, so this is an interesting thing, and I think this is probably one of the safer bets in regards to Mykel Williams, because again, if you look at what his draft stock says, all right, first round pick, 6'5", about 260, 270. This guy is, he has the body and he has the frame. You look at his stats, all 3 years for the most part, he's gotten 4.5 sacks his freshman, sophomore, and junior year with 5 sacks last year. So this guy can put up some pretty good numbers. He can get after the quarterback. I don't think anybody can doubt that. I don't think anybody has doubted that Mykel Williams is that type of player. But when you look at his skill set too, he rushes with a lot of power. Now, he can be a little bit inconsistent with his fundamentals, hand placement, and things of that nature. But that happened with young quarterback. That happened with young players getting after the quarterback. And Mykel Williams is that guy. So you look at his frame. Can the Atlanta Falcons, guys like Jeff Olbrich, Nate Ollie, and Raheem Morris, can they get this guy up to speed? Can he be that special edge rusher that the Atlanta Falcons have so desperately need? If you look at, what the numbers that the Atlanta Falcons have put up in the last few years, it's been absolutely atrocious. All right, I don't think anybody can deny that. But Mykel Williams being drafted by the Atlanta Falcons, I'm gonna say this: with a guy like Jalen Walker, okay, Jalen Walker is highly touted. He's highly scouted. A lot of teams, all the way up to the Cleveland Browns, these guys are looking at Jalen Walker, and he is incredibly talented. You look at what he can do. He can play every linebacker role. He can play the middle linebacker position. I've seen him play at the University of Georgia at the middle linebacker. Obviously, he's a good edge. He can play in space. The guy has incredible athleticism. So when you look at him, he could definitely be off of the radar. So for me, will the Atlanta Falcons pick Mykel Williams? I'm going to say this, and this is a hot take, y'all. So buckle up, all right? Buckle up. I believe Mykel Williams could be a prime candidate for the Atlanta Falcons to draft him at edge. It just makes so much sense. The size. Raheem loves those long, athletically gifted defensive linemen, and Mykel Williams fits the mold for that. So for me personally, I say yes. I would not be surprised if Mykel Williams is drafted by the Atlanta Falcons. So let me know what you guys think about this. Continue to support your boy here at Man Mike Sports. Also, leave a comment for more Ask Man Mike segments. This has been your boy Man Mike. Hit that subscribe button. I'm out. Peace. But this is your boy Man Mike. If you enjoyed this video, hit that subscribe button and leave a comment on what you want your boy to do more of, whether Atlanta Falcons, NFL content, or even wrestling content. Leave a comment below.